Without thinking, I peeked into the piled up stacks of cardboard boxes. There's a Monokuma calendar, a Monokuma sandbag, and even a Monokuma guitar. First there was the Monokuma archive in the funhouse. Now there's a plushie factory and all these goods. How full of himself is he? Mascot popularity doesn't last forever. I gotta earn the big bucks while I can. A mascot that isn't popular anymore is like a piece of candy without any sugar. In other words, it has no reason for existing. He's starting to talk even crazier. Oh. Camera does weird things in here. Okay. Tons of books. There's a bunch of books stacked up high. What in the world are these? Monokuma's poetry collection? How stupid. Who the heck's going to read this crap?
Hey.
There's another book here too. Let's see. Monokuma's Most Precious Moments.
See?
That's the actual title of this book, but it's a collective nude photos. Monokuma is already naked.
Yep.
I know. I know. Random goods. There are a bunch of cardboard boxes stacked on top of each other. There are various goods inside them. There are even household appliances and musical items. They're probably used for packaging goods before they're shipped. Looks like they're waiting to be shipped, but I don't think these are ever going to leave the island. Okay, that's the camera. Are any of you hidden Monokumas? This looks like a Monokuma panel. But why so many?
Phew.
I was thinking about using these to decorate the stores that sell my merch and make them look all boom! Then they'd stand out, you know? No store would sell your stuff.
You're so stupid.
Of course not. You're such a fool. That's why I'll open an official Monokuma shop. I'm thinking about opening chains all over the world. Of course, the main attraction will be my life-size Monokuma plushie. I can't believe you thought that far into the future when you made these. Your business is doomed to fail.
Hey!
Enough already! You have no business sense anyway, so just stop it!
No.
Hey, don't say that. Let's do our best together. We'll be as popular as Pogs were in the 90s.
Hey!
I actually, before there's a guy on YouTube I was watching, or that I watched called Vine Sauce. Before I watched him, I had no idea what Pogs were. I still barely know, but I know a little bit. Don't you remember how long those stayed popular? Besides, if you're serious about opening a business, you've already committed a major mistake.
I won't forgive you.
Because there's no merch of me.
My little sister.
Oh, Monami, my little sister. Don't you know the Aesop's fable about the rabbit and the bear? Not a tortoise?
Hey,
A long time ago, there were these two old guys.
Hey!
Two old guys living together?
Shing!
The old guys thought rabbits aren't as popular as bears. The end.
Ooh.
Did you even need the old guys in that story?
In other words,
So even if I made merch of you, it's pointless. A half-baked rabbit is so lame. You don't even have 1 ounce of good fashion sense.
you stupid brother.
You did this to me. You're the one who has no fashion sense.
What a hopeless way of snapping back.
But honestly, I can't help but feel like I might have made too many panels.
Special bleeding service.
So whoever wants to decorate the room, please do it as much as you like.
Here.
Come on, what are you waiting for? Hajime, let's run! You're right. We ran out of the warehouse, narrowly avoiding Monokuma's plan for inventory disposal. It's like you just got tired. Yeah, you're right. I think it's about all we got here. Interesting. I still do find it interesting that we barely explored the last island. In most of these other ones, there's extensive, amounts of us running around on the island. Well, I did not mean to do that. But this one doesn't seem to have that same kind of thing to it. If that makes sense. Or, I mean the last one, I should say. I don't know about this one yet. Oh, hey, look, there's a tank. It's like a military base? Jabberwock Army. It is a military base. Does the island need its own, army? That thing over there. Is that a tank? Is it real? Not just that. There's a lot of other stuff here that looks really dangerous. It's about to say, where's Kazuichi? I'm sure he'll want to take a good look at all this. I see you up there.
I knew you could do it.
Maybe not Power Glove, maybe he's just like Cyber Monokuma. Is this a military truck? Unlike the airplane at the first island, this looks like it actually has an engine inside. But I don't even know how to drive. And besides, it's not like I can escape this island by driving off of it. It's a military truck. There's something in the cargo box. Firearms, and there's a ton of them. There's a lot of different weapons, like guns and anti-tank rockets, carelessly stacked in here. Is it really alright to handle these carelessly? This is a tank, right? Is it real? Can it move? This helicopter. Oh, now I remember it. Is this the helicopter Monokuma used to execute Teru? This helicopter. Don't screw with me. Ow. Hajime, what happened? It's nothing. I'm fine. I couldn't help punching it, but I just ended up hurting my fist. Dang it, I'm so weak. That's why you get in the helicopter, Hajime, then you use the big on it to kill everything. Man, this place is boring. Boring? What are you talking about? There's a tank here.
You.
I like strong dudes. Weapons don't excite me at all.
Obviously.
A real man fights with his fists. That goes for women too.
All right.
You want to battle a little? If you win, you can rest on my boob pillows. No, thanks. Boob pillows? Who even says that? This appears to be a military base. Is that so? Despite the fact that this island is quite small, the military technology here seems rather extensive.
All right.
These might prove useful when the time comes to combat the future Foundation. Useful? There's no way we'd be able to operate stuff like tanks and heavy weapons.
Huh?
Really? In my country, even a child in grade school can operate a tank, no problemo. No problemo? A course in modern warfare is a required class in all of our grade schools. An obsession with anime, and now this. Sonya's country never ceases to baffle me.
However...
Weapons are only weapons when humans start to use them.
I am concerned.
If no one uses them, then they are nothing more than scrap metal. You're right. Unfortunately, this stuff in the base probably won't be useful to us.
Please wait.
No, that is wrong. Huh? Well, I have discovered a puzzling document in the tank operator's seat. That's the Future Foundation's insignia. Jabberwock Island Development Plan. What is this?
However...
I assume it belongs to Monokuma, and it was placed rather ostentatiously. I do not know how much we can trust it. Do you think it could be a useful clue? Monokuma probably did leave it. Like you said, it's hard to know how much we can trust it. So what does it say? Beyond what is written in here, I do not know much.
Well?
But it does document Jabberwock Island's redevelopment plan at considerable length. What is that plan? To place Jabberwock Island under the Future Foundation's control and prepare it as a central headquarters. A central headquarters for the Future Foundation? I thought Jabberwock Island was a tourist destination. Why would the Future Foundation be interested in it? In actuality, there was something written in here that caught my attention. The travel agency that managed Jabberwock Island went bankrupt, so the island was uninhabited for a long time. Because of that, the island was unaffected by the incident, which allowed them to easily gain a foothold. Wait, hold on. This place was uninhabited for a long time? If that's true, the maintenance here has been way too attentive. The items at the supermarket are always stocked, and the hotel is still really clean. Could that be the Future Foundation's responsibility? But more importantly, where's the incident? What does it mean that the island was unaffected by it? I cannot discern that from this passage alone. Simply reading this will not help me grasp what those words mean.
Well?
However, there's one more thing that caught my attention. There's more? Do you remember the guidebook to Jabberwock Island in the library? It was written there that the Central Island houses a large administrative building. However, we could not find that building anywhere. We even commented on how strange that was, right?
However...
But according to this plan, the building that the Future Foundation is planning to use for their headquarters, could it be that same building? They are planning to rebuild it and use it as the Future Foundation's headquarters. Or so it is written. What the heck? It's so inconsistent. How do you rebuild a building that doesn't even exist? Dang it, what the heck's going on?
Perhaps...
We were so distracted by all of the horrible situations that kept happening one after the other. We might have overlooked a more pressing issue, and that is the mystery of this island. But what's really going on? This mystery doesn't make any sense. No matter how much we think about it, there's no reason behind it. What is that tower? I think I've seen those before. Aren't those like the... Was it World War II, I think it was? The Japanese sea bases? Or something like that? That's kind of what it looks like. Which I guess isn't too weird, considering that we are, like, next to the ocean. Oh yeah, let's check on the pet, make sure it didn't do anything dumb. It seems okay. What is all this? All these boxes and everything? Seeking Industries. Whoa, hold on. Whoa, wait, what am I doing? Where are we at here? There's a bunch of strange machines all lined up in all directions. It feels very sci-fi. Seeking Industries. Huh? They're a company that specializes in manufacturing electrical insulation and other machine parts. They're a mid-sized company with only 100 employees, but they're the biggest corporation on Jabberwock Island. And this place looks like a research facility. For a mid-sized company, it's a pretty nice facility. I guess so. I only read about them in a pamphlet next to the reception desk. Besides, the size of the company isn't the issue here.
What's going on?
This company obviously doesn't make machine parts. So just what the heck are they making here? He's right. It's like they're making something more dangerous. It seems like it might be a good idea to thoroughly investigate this place. This machine is making another machine? The finished product looks like it's modeled after a four-legged animal.
Hey!
Hey, doesn't that animal-looking machine remind you of anything? Are you talking about the Monobeasts?
Maybe...
Is there any chance that those Monobeasts were created here? The Monobeasts were created here?
Fine.
Yep, that's what this place is for.
Hey!
No matter how much you insist it's the game, people won't be convinced if a place like this doesn't exist, right?
Bye-bye!
That's why it's just fine.
There's something wrong with you.
What the heck does he mean by that? It wasn't making any sense at all. It doesn't matter who's convinced, because I'll never be convinced.
What's going on?
I mean, this place is for manufacturing machine parts. Why are they able to create such a dangerous robot in a place like this? Does this mean Monokuma took over this place and modified it to do this? Dang it, I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. This automated machine looks like it's making something. Is this a mannequin?
Maybe...
It's a humanoid machine. Is that a robot?
You serious?
How can they make robots? Hey, just how far did technology advance without me knowing? Do you think Nekumaru was made here?
That was close.
It's a similar humanoid robot. It's possible, maybe.
Hey!
But why would a company that manufactures machine parts have access to this kind of technology? I don't know. Maybe this place is somehow connected to the Future Foundation too. Hey Kazuichi, get a hold of yourself.
Huh?
Why? Why? Because you just started laughing all of a sudden. Well, obviously. What else am I gonna do except laugh? I mean, it's just so childish. What are you talking about?
Hey,
Well, there's a computer over there, so I started snooping around to see if I could find any clues. Whoever was using this computer must have been sending emails to his buddy or something. He was probably trying to write a manga or something. I sent one of his story ideas to his buddy. Or he did. It was such a horrible, delusional story. I was so embarrassed to read it that it gave me goosebumps. Delusional story? So, what was written in the email anyway? Well, I'll start with the idea for the story. Apparently global riots are occurring in various regions around the world. And these riots were caused by high school students. I mean, seriously? That's not realistic at all.
yeah.
So these riots just kept growing as people grew more dissatisfied and frustrated with society. Until eventually, it spreads like an infectious disease all over the world. Footage of the riot started getting circulated, and strange incidents started occurring one after another. Hopeless anxiety instantly spreads throughout the world, as the end of the world gets closer and closer. End of the world? I know, right? Sounds like something a lame high school band would think of as a song title.
Hey,
Whoever wrote this needs to come up with a better story ideas, because it wasn't realistic at all. I mean, students causing a riot on that scale is totally impossible. I'd never believe it for a second. But I learned a valuable lesson. I should always delete embarrassing emails right away. Hey, about that. Are you sure it's okay to say that it's just a made-up story? Of course. I mean, unrealistic things might happen in real life from time to time, but...
Of course not!
There's no way this is real. It's more impossible than a notebook that kills people just by writing in it. You're right. Who would come up with such a strange idea? It's just a lot of unimaginable things have kept happening to us, so... Maybe I was getting a little confused. But the world ending? There's no way something so unbelievable could actually happen. Well, at any rate, it's clear now, isn't it? What's clear? This used to be Sea King Industries, but it's not anymore.
I see.
After this island became uninhabited, Monokuma took over the place and modified it without permission. He did all this just to shock us. That's the reason?
That's right!
It's not so weird. This whole time he's been doing similar stuff to us. But why?
This is bad.
Maybe. There's a bunch of crazy rich dudes who are into this stuff. They're the ones who are watching us kill each other. Those guys get off on watching kids kill each other.
Hey!
Wait, hold on. Now that I said it out loud, that's actually a terrible assumption.
I mean...
If that's true, then our fates are in the hands of those rich guys. It sounds like something that would happen in a work of fiction. But the thought of it actually happening in reality is definitely unsettling.
Yo.
Hey, Hajime. I was looking for you. What's up, Fuyuhiko?
Well,
I was thinking you probably finished exploring this island by now. You're right. I think I've explored everywhere at least once now.
damn right.
Then do you want to meet up with everyone and discuss things? Yeah, I don't mind. I figured it'd be annoying if we went all the way back to the hotel for this. But there's a street nearby lined with food vendors, so I told everyone to meet up there.
Later.
I'm heading over there right now. Hurry up and come over. After letting me know Fuyuhiko left the area, he actually took the time to tell everyone about that, huh? Well, now's not really the time to be impressed by something like that. It'd be bad to make the others wait. I should hurry over to the street with the food stands. Alright. Well, I don't know if it's quite come across in my voice, hopefully not, but I am getting very tired. I'm like fighting sleep as I'm reading all this. But anyway, we'll stop there. I hope you all enjoyed though. Thanks for watching. And I will see you next time for some more Danganronpa 2. See, look, I'm having to like close my eyes as I'm saying this because I'm like starting to nod off slightly. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Bye!